What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. DMZ missions are where it's at, and today we're looking at a DMZ mission called Medical Mule, which is for the White Lotus faction. What you have to do in this particular mission is you have to deliver some stims and some emergency rations to a dumpster dead drop, which is located northeast of Al Saman Cemetery. Last but certainly not least, you also need to extract 5 self-revives, and then you have this quest completed. Now, I will share with you some tips as to where you can find these items, where the dumpster is located that you need to drop these items into, and some general tips to get this thing done solo and easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, first and foremost, let's talk dumpster location. The actual hint mentions Al Saman Cemetery, which sits over there, and it mentions northeast. So I was looking over in this area for the dumpster, and there is actually a dumpster located in that area that I just showed there, but that is not the actual right one to use. The correct dumpster to use is actually up next to Said Mall over here. So when you get to this area here, you are going to notice 2 dumpsters next to each other with a bag in between them. This is actually the correct dead drop dumpster. Okay, so then talking about the things we need to gather, starting off with stims. Stims can be gotten off enemies. Enemies sometimes carry them, so when you kill them, they'll drop some stims. So this is an easy way for you to farm them. If you find an area with, let's say, mid to high level enemies, these often drop stims. The other way in which you can get stims, which is a lot less stressful, is actually just to search houses, specifically bathrooms. Generally, you can often find medical cabinets in these bathrooms that have 1 to 2 stims in them, and you should be able to get all of these stims together in no time. Last but not least, remember that you can also carry stims in with you into a DMZ, so you can do that. You can equip stims, carry that in, and then give yourself a munitions box, which gives you another way to also get more stims. As with my other video, you can also buy multiple munitions boxes and keep just upping or dropping the munitions box and just giving yourself stims back. Then emergency rations you can often find as well in the open world, but more specifically I tend to find them a lot in fridges. So search houses, pop those fridges. Oftentimes there's also money in these fridges, so it's in any case a good idea to go check that out. But you'll quite often find these emergency rations, 1, 2, sometimes even 3 of them stacked together in a fridge. Don't be shy about making multiple trips to this dumpster to go deposit these items, as it really sucks about dying with a bunch of this in your inventory due to AI killing you or other players coming upon you. So you can also search this area around the mall, the several houses there with bathrooms in them, where you can find both emergency rations in the kitchens, in the fridges, as well as stims inside those bathrooms. Last but certainly not least, when it comes to the self revives, these can sometimes be bought from buy boxes. Different ones stock different items, and sometimes you can get self revives from those boxes, so that's definitely an option. Or secondly, I can suggest going to armories. Armories are denoted on the map by this little ammo icon, and what I mean by armory is oftentimes you can find good armor there, as well as a refill to your weapons, since there are ammo boxes there. Now, oftentimes these also stock 1 to 2 self revives. In some cases I've even found 3 in these locations, so that's really good. Now bear in mind, you don't need to extract all 5 self revives in one go, so you can also do this 2 or 3 times in a row by looting the same area, going and extracting and coming back again. So once you find an area that you're comfortable with, that you know very well, and you can move around, you can just keep farming that area for these self revives. Hopefully you can get all 3 of these done and you can get it extracted and get this mission finished as soon as possible. And that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. I'm making an entire series of these videos on DMZ missions, which I deem difficult in the game right now, but it's possible that I might not have one yet on my channel on a specific mission that you're looking for. It could still be coming, or it could be a mission that I decided to skip. However, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below if you have any specific questions about this mission or any other missions, and I'll be sure to check that out. But other than that, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening wherever you are in the world. And until next video, fucking cheers.
They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me. They want the best of me now, best of me now, best of me now, best of me.